There needs to be an audit from a licensed
But
auditing
this is
organization.
This is where all the rumors come from. That she on drugs. She doing coke or something. This is where the rumors come from because she say crazy stuff like this. Like, okay, yeah, she on something.
Just randomly, unsolicited.
She was on some kind of coke. I'm not saying she's on. I'm not. I believe you. Look, when you say you're not, I believe you. I'm just saying this is why people say that because you say crazy stuff and so okay,
Right.
you gotta be on. You must be on something. And say it's kind of
Booger sugar.
It's crazy.
booger sugar.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like we ain't talking none of these topics, and so we was like
we talked about Diddy.
Diddy kicked it off with the whole
and
the
then
whole
it just
thing. That's
P Diddy.
I was able to work T.I. back into the narrative. Yeah,
shout out T.I. man. Shout out
top 5 R&B writers: T-Pain, Diane Warren, Babyface.
Come on, all time.
Last 30 years.
So yeah, if you're gonna say baby, you gotta add that.
You gotta add Dream in there.
Babyface. You gotta put Dream in there.
You gotta put Dream.
Okay.
You gotta put Dream in there.
I won't fight you just because he written more than one Beyonce song.
Not even just Dream.
I mean, he's got a lot of great songs, but he's got a lot of Garbaggio as well.
Yeah.
R&B.
I think everybody does though.
Everybody has a lot of Garbaggio, but if you think about it,
the
like
is there a ratio?
If you think about the ratio,
garbage versus
then number one writer in the last 20 or 30 years becomes Babyface. He's got the least amount of Garbaggio.
I mean, do we put Tehran
and then
Tehran in there?
And then T-Pain. Tehran.
But he just got Songwriter of the Year. What?
2 years ago. I mean, he's got a lot of great hits, but his hits also span beyond just R&B. Actually, most of his are beyond the realm of R&B. And some of his Rock City stuff was hit or miss.
But I think everybody
he's great. Yeah, everybody does. I'm sure I got some boo-boo in the vault. I'm sure I got some.
Everybody does.
But I do have a project out right now that's got no skips. Yeah.
He does. He do got
Ashley King's project is no skips. I'm still gonna hold you. I usually would not toot my own horn, but it's no skips.
No skips.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all check that out though.
I'm sure I've dropped plenty of doo-doos in the toilet before these 9 records.
Doo-doos in there.
Yeah, they can't be mad heavy.
The good ones. Yo, that's mad heavy, baby.
Making a lot of noise.
Making a lot of noise, son. Man, in here taking a shower, man. Put that mug on squirt. No, on. Yo, that's
hilarious.
I love that video, boy. I love that video. Yo, man, who in here, man? Me and my son, man, we try to sleep, man.
Doodles
mad
heavy. It's got to hit the side of the bowl and roll in.
Hit the side. What do you say? Hit the side of the bowl. Let it roll down. Your doodles are mad heavy. Bruh, I love that video right there is a classic video, man. That's a classic video.
That's hilarious.
But I mean, we could talk about the rest of these topics, man. But
I did want to. I want to know, like,
we can save these.
I want to talk about this one because I think it's, especially for the independent community, it's really huge right now. And some people are looking at me and shaking their head when I say it, and other people are looking at me side eye when I say it. So I want to know what y'all think.
T.I. is not the greatest rapper. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, he is. He is actually. I usually have my eyes closed when I say that because I don't see or hear nobody else. But so one of the topics today, Bieber dropped an album.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
he did.
We know, like, there was no promo. It just was 2 days ago. Yo, Bieber's album drops at midnight on Thursday night. We know Beyonce's done it, Drake's done it, Taylor Swift's done it. And now we're in such a environment where everything is instant gratification. When you tell somebody that you're an artist, they want to hear your music now. Oh, where can I go to hear your music? Right? And so I've been telling independent artists, chill with the 45 promo videos, pieces of content before a song is released, and just drop the music and focus your efforts on after the music has been dropped, because now people can go and hear the music. Pre-saves and first week sales are at an all-time low for music of all genres. The attention span of the consumer is, if I can't get it now, I'll move on to something else. So my question is, should artists still be pre-promoing, or should I even put a link to a guy who said, stop promoting music that's not out.
The promo guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to get him on here one day.
So the question is he, because I was saying this a year ago. I don't know how long ago he did that video,
Is he
but
right?
is that what we doing? Because Bieber didn't promo at all.
Bieber don't got a promo though.
Facts. But I will say this.
June 13th.
Okay.
Last month.
Okay.
Right.
I will say this about not thinking you don't have to promo. That's not true. That's the same way that, for example, Chris Brown had an album that should have been nominated for a Grammy and it wasn't. They just assumed that it was going to be because he was Chris Brown. The next year, Bieber had the same thing happen to him. They didn't promote. They didn't do the press runs. They just assumed because he was Bieber that it was going to happen, and it didn't. And they both were pissed and outraged and bombity bomb. I don't think that you can just rely on what you've done for what it is that you want to get done. I think that that's true whether you're indie or major. And I think the majors have learned that the hard way.
But I think in the context of, can Justin Bieber drop an album and his fans go purchase it and listen to it? Yes. Well, Beyonce did it. Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift did it. But I think there still needs to be, can an independent artist do that? I don't think they can do that.
Well, also, let's be
in that respect.
Let's be clear too. Technically, this wasn't a surprise release because we knew about this the whole week. We knew this was coming. We knew this.
Well, I mean, he released the playlist or the track.
The track list.
Early this week.
Yeah.
Like Beyonce,
she just dropped it.
Like, you know, so there's instances where it's come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
A surprise. Well, I think Kendrick did it for one of his albums too, out of nowhere. I know
Drake's was out of nowhere.
Yeah, so artists have done it, but
I say out of nowhere. But all of them songs you can find them teased on their social media.
Now this was good comparison. The Clipse had well, it's Clipse, not the Clipse. Apparently, Clipse album came out.
Said apparently, right? Clipse
album came out last night. They promoted like a month out.
They did,
maybe a couple months out,
and they released a song.
A couple songs, videos.
Yeah, Ace of Trumpets or
They had a whole video. So
the whole video.
So Be It was a whole video. You know. So they've been promo, so that's more traditional versus so we can kind of look at both, you know, and then but obviously Clipse are nowhere near as big as Justin Bieber, right? Not even in the same stratosphere. Right. So is that something they have? And I'm assuming their sales won't even be nowhere in the same stratosphere as well.
Right.
But for whatever sales they do get and for awareness for their own fans, is that necessary for them to do as an established rap group that's coming back together? So to your point, my point is that here's a clear example where it is needed. Right. Versus somebody where it's not needed. But even when it's not needed, he still gave the heads up almost a week out. I think TMZ confirmed it like on Tuesday that it was dropping for real, you know. So
yeah, I saw the TMZ thing on Thursday, on Wednesday.
So technically there was a little bit of lead up time. And for me, to give you my answer for I think you should let people know. If you're that big of an artist, a couple of days is all you need a heads up. A couple of days is all you need.
For a big artist like Bieber, yes.
Couple of days,
couple days.
But for artists like regular artists like Clipse, Pusha T, regular artists, and I'm saying that because obviously they're viewed as legendary hip hop, which is another show. But we give that word legend. Everybody's a legend.
Yeah, I don't think Clipse is a legend.
Not everybody's a legend.
No, on the albums.
Not everybody's
like. I said, see, people gonna be mad at y'all because, and I'm not giving an answer on it because I don't know. I got to think about it, but. I heard them on the Breakfast Club when they introduced them, the legendary. I'm thinking to myself, I mean, I'm not saying they're not legends. They're definitely Virginia legends for sure. Clearly, right?
But then everybody's a legend. You can be a legend in your house, in your hometown.
I remember I had this
legend at the Piggly Wiggly.
Right, but
again, to show y'all this, I've been talking about this stuff for years. Back in 2016, I did a podcast. I interviewed Illmind, and we got into this long tangent about why is everybody called a legend. I think pioneers and forefathers should be respected. Right. And if you've been doing it for 20 years, like the Clipse have, a lot of respect, but legends should be reserved for and I'm not saying they're not legends. I don't know, but so I don't want to, but I know we call a lot of folks legends that don't need to be called legends.
Yeah, I don't think.
I mean, everybody, I don't think my own just personal gut reaction is to me, they're not a legendary group like
some of their fans,
like
N.W.A.
Like Wu. I would say Wu-Tang is more legendary.
Wu-Tang is
well, but let me say this: all legends aren't created equal.
True.
There's levels, so you can be a legend and not be as big as like Wu-Tang and N.W.A. They're at the top of the mountain.
They're at the top of the mountain, but they ain't.
As far as rap groups, they're like the top of the top. But then you got somebody like Bone Thugs who not up there, but they're legendary.
True,
but they're not
Wu-Tang.
They're not Wu-Tang.